Hello and welcome to the 21st episode of Quizzing with the Members. Thank you for all the love to the series for the last more than a few months. We've been doing this and love doing it. This is a very unique episode because we have two past winners for the first time in a single episode of Quizzing with the Members. If you've been following the series, then you know that the winner of the 19th episode was not available to shoot for the 20th episode. So we got four fresh faces for the 20th episode, and now the winner is back, and the winner from the last episode is back. So we have two winners. In a sense, it's good because more and more of you are getting chance to come here and not just participate but also win, which is great. So let me call the two debutants and two past winners together on this beautiful panel. Our first contestant is from Hyderabad, currently lives in Phoenix, Arizona, design engineering manager, working for Analog Devices. In his free time, he loves astrophotography, reading, watching movies, traveling, and cooking. Give it up for Munaf.
Hey, KV.
Hi, Munaf. Hi. Have you been following Quizzing with the Members?
Yes, very diligently.
Oh, very excited to have you here. Munaf will be followed by our winner from the last episode, Neeharika.
Hey.
Hi, Neeharika. I asked this with every defending champion. How does it feel to be introduced as the winner or the defending champion?
Feels nice. It's nice to
Feels
be
nice.
back.
Okay, cool. Okay, on that note, we have another debutant. Is based out of Toronto, Canada. Works for a Canadian pension company, helps them with their agile service delivery model, passionate about cricket, loves Indian music, and enjoys teaching his 7-year-old son. Give it up for Ujjwal. Again.
Hey, hi Kevin, how are you?
I am good. How is Toronto? It's my second home, yeah.
Yeah, it's been nice and pleasant.
Okay, Ujjwal, so happy to have you here. And on that note, our winner from the previous episode demolished his opponents in that episode. Give it up for Vijay. Hi, Vijay. Welcome
Hi,
back.
Kevin. How are you?
Good. Welcome back. So happy to see you again for the third time on Quizzing with Members. So excited to have you here. Okay, cool. Can we start? Munaf, Neeharika, Ujjwal, Vijay, all set?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, let's do it. First direct is to Munaf from the world of football. Munaf, this English player made his Premier League debut before all of the following players, and he's still going strong in the Premier League. Cristiano Ronaldo, Claude Makelele, Cesc Fabregas, Peter Cech, Didier Drogba, Xabi Alonso, Robin van Persie, Nemanja Vidic, Dimitar Berbatov, Carlos Tevez, Fernando Torres, Luka Modric, Vincent Kompany, Yaya Toure, David Silva, Luis Suarez, Sergio Aguero, Eden Hazard. Identify the player who currently plays as a midfielder for Brighton and Hove Albion.
Being a football question, I want to say Ronaldo.
Ronaldo is there.
The older Ronaldo.
Oh, the older Ronaldo. Oh, okay. No, he never played in the Premier League. Going to Neeharika.
I know nothing about football.
Okay.
But I don't want to say pass, so I'll say Beckham.
Oh, no, not Beckham. Going to Ujjwal.
Pass. Must be some goalkeeper, although I don't have any clue.
No, played as a midfielder for Brighton. Anyway,
sorry.
to Vijay.
No idea.
Okay, cool. People keep demanding football questions on quizzing. This one time I put one football questions. And okay. Anyway, we'll take one more round. Hopefully some, but very unlikely. Now I feel that this will be answered, but I'll just take one more round. Played for Liverpool for many years, played for Manchester City also for many years. English, I've already said. One of those players, one of those veterans who are still playing. That is the whole funda. The whole funda of the question is still going strong. Even after many years, has won the league and everything for so many different clubs, has played for so many different clubs, and still going strong. We'll just take one round with that. Okay, I'll make it even easier because none of you follow football. The initials are JM. If that makes sense, we'll take one round. JM.
John Mark.
Okay, good attempt. Going to Neeharika.
Pass.
Okay, passing to Ujjwal.
Is the last name Miguel?
No, going to Vijay.
I can take a guess on the first name. Is it James?
It is, but I can't give you points for first name. Never in quizzing. If you get points for James. Any guesses anyway, Vijay, for the surname?
Mm, no.
Okay, no problem. So this goes unanswered. The answer is James Milner. Okay, James Milner. This goes unanswered. No stress. We'll start again with Munaf. Okay. Munaf, in January 1991, a powerful anthem X emerged as the third single from an album and quickly becoming a global sensation during the aftermath of a significant political event, which was the failed coup that ultimately brought down the Soviet communist regime. Remarkably, this song, created by a German artist slash band, holds the distinction of being one of the best-selling singles in history. Its enduring popularity signifies more than just musical success. It serves as a symbol of significant historical shifts. Okay, what is the title of this influential song? Okay, so
Is it
sorry, Munaf, go for it.
yeah, is it We Didn't Start the Fire?
No, that's by Billy Joel, who's British. Going to Niharika.
Is it Rasputin?
No, not Rasputin. Going to Ujjwal.
Pass.
Okay, passing to Vijay.
Is it Wind of Change?
Yes. 13 points there to Vijay. It is Wind of Change, okay, by Scorpion. And of course, one of those iconic songs. And the song, literally, the title is what is being described in the question. It signifies more than just a symbol of significant historical shifts. So every time there's a shift, you bring in Wind of Change. And German band Scorpion, and used all over the world for such things. Even Angela Merkel used it as one of her campaign songs back in the day. Wind of Change, Winds of Change. Okay. 13 point there to Vijay. And we come back to Munaf. Munaf, this is a visual plus text kind of a question. Maharaja Bir Chandra Manikya and his queen, Maharani Human Shanu Manmohini Devi of Tripura, were passionate about the arts. The Maharaja was in fact the second royal to possess a dash. This photo that you see on your screen, taken in 1880, portrays the king and queen, as you can see, in close embrace. Just tell me, what is the significance of this photo? What is so important about this photo? Just put Funda.
Is it one of the first pictures taken in India? First photographs taken in India?
No, I'll pass to Niharika.
Okay.
Was it one of the subjects of a Ravi Varma painting?
No, nothing to do with Raja Ravi Verma painting. Going to Ujjwal.
Nothing coming to my mind.
Okay, passing to Vijay.
Is it like a self-portrait or a miniature?
I'll give it to you because you said self-portrait. This is the first Indian selfie. That's all I was looking for. It's the first Indian selfie, okay? First photo taken. They put the camera there and then took a photo. So, considered to be first Indian selfie, okay? I couldn't give points for first Indian photo. But first Indian selfie and first Indian self-portrait is what Vijay said. I'm sure they called it self-portrait and not selfie in 1880. So, 13 points to Vijay once again. And I come back to Munaf for the next question. Munaf, there's a brand question. This brand was famously featured in a classic commercial where a luxurious condiment exchange takes place between two fancy cars. It has also been mentioned in various hip-hop songs by Kanye West, Jay-Z, Ghostface Killah, T-Pain, and Kendrick Lamar in his song Humble. Additionally, notable personalities like Martha Stewart and the character Frazier Crane have expressed their affinity for this condiment. Known for its premium quality, this condiment adds a touch of sophistication to meals. What Kraft Foods brand originating in France are we talking about? So the brand is owned by Kraft Foods and originated in France.
I know it sounds German, but is it Heinz?
Not Heinz. Going to Niharika.
Pass.
Okay, passing to Ujjwal.
Pass.
Okay, passing to Vijay.
So you want the brand name, is it? Not the generic.
No,
Okay.
the brand name.
And it's a French brand.
Originated in France, yes.
No, I'm not getting it.
Okay, we'll start again with Munaf. So the hint is this is a Dijon mustard brand. Okay, probably if you have to think of the first brand that you should think of when it comes to Dijon, and hence France. Okay, it originated in Dijon, France. Do you guys need more clues? Should I add more clues? Or does anyone have a
Yes.
guess? So I'll stop. It's a two-word brand. It's like in this category, this is the biggest brand. Two-word brand. Does anyone have any guess? Should I stop or should I add more hints?
No idea.
No idea.
Okay. So the initial is GP. We'll take one round with that, and if you don't know, it's fine.
I don't know. Good Paris.
Good Paris. Otherwise, correct, maybe in life. Okay, going to Neeharika.
Pass.
Okay, passing to Ujjwal.
Pass.
Okay, passing to Vijay.
Is it golden something? Peccadillos or something?
No. Okay, that's okay. This is
Gray.
Grey Poupon, Grey Poupon. Okay, cool. So this goes unanswered. Next direct again to Munaf. Munaf, just tell me what does this list denote? Okay, Mumbai, diamond mark, B under the date, M under the date, U under the date. Kolkata, no marks. Hyderabad, star mark, dot under the diamond mark, split diamond. Noida, dot mark. What do you think this list denotes? Okay, just put Funda.
Is this the symbols on coins coming from different mints in different cities?
Perfect. 10 points to Munaf. Munaf also on board. These are the mint marks on Indian coins denoting where the coins were minted. And hence Bombay, Noida, Hyderabad, and Kolkata. Okay. And these are the different mints. So if you see the coin, you can guess which is the mint from which the coin originated. Okay, next question. This will be a direct for Neeharika. Weird Al Yankovic might have played a part in getting something back on the air. X back on the air. X originated as a daytime game show on NBC from 1964 to 1975. Weird Al parody song. The song was called I Lost on X, referencing the NBC version, was recorded on December 12, 1983 and released on June 4th, 1984, and accompanied by a video featuring original host Art Fleming and announcer Don Pardo. Merv Griffin, prompted by the success of Yankovic's single, revived X, which returned on September 10th, 1984 with Dash Dash as the new host. Initially placed in less favorable time slots, the revival ultimately transformed X into a television phenomenon. What are we talking about?
Is it Jeopardy?
It is Jeopardy. Yes, back to back 10 points. Neeharika gets 10. This is a weird story of how Weird Al Yankovic might have contributed in the revival of Jeopardy and gave us probably the most well-known quiz show in the world. Okay, 10 points there to Neeharika, and we come to Ujjwal now, the next direct. Ujjwal, the Higher Taste is a restaurant in Bangalore and embraces a philosophy of food rooted in vegetarianism and the wisdom of the Vedas. This establishment believes in offering pure, wholesome meals free from ingredients such as garlic, onion, eggs, and caffeine, following the principles of Sattvic cuisine. Upholding the three categories of food according to the Vedas, this restaurant focuses on the purest form, Sattvic food, which is considered a path to spiritual progress. You might know Sattvic, Tamas, Rajvik. Who owns this restaurant? Who is behind this restaurant, the Higher Taste?
I know Virat Kohli owns a restaurant in Bangalore. No idea.
Okay, passing to Vijay.
This has to be ISKCON.
ISKCON, yes, 11
Oh.
points there to Vijay. It is ISKCON, philosophy of the Vedas, food rooted in vegetarianism, Sattvic food, ISKCON. Okay, Higher Taste, God's own cuisine, ISKCON. Okay, 11 points there to Vijay. And we come back to Munaf for the next direct. Now, Margaret Hamilton, a prominent mathematician and computer science pioneer, is credited with coining the term XY. So I'm looking at a two-word answer, XY, during her work on the Apollo spacecraft's guidance and navigation system. As the head of the XY division at the MIT Instrumentation Laboratory, Hamilton sought to establish the legitimacy of X and its practitioners. She introduced the term to distinguish XY from other Y disciplines and to emphasize its integral role in the broader system's Y process. Initially met with amusement, the term eventually gained acceptance, reflecting the growing respect for X as a discipline. She is often also considered the first dash dash. Okay, so first dash dash is related to XY. Okay, what two-word term are we talking about?
Is it something to do with computer programming?
Good. Can you build on that? Can you give me a better guess, Munaf?
Software engineer?
Yes. Software engineering is correct. She's considered the world's first software engineer. This is Margaret Hamilton, and you might have seen this iconic photograph of Margaret Hamilton because she was the person behind, like I said, Apollo spacecraft's guidance and navigation system. This is Margaret Hamilton. 10 points there to Munaf. And that brings us to the end of the first half. Let's take a quick look at the score. Munaf with 10 for mint marks on Indian coins and 10 for software engineering is on 20 points. Neeharika has 10 for Jeopardy. Ujjwal is yet to start scoring, and Vijay leading right now with 13 for Wind of Change, 13 for First Indian Selfie, and 11 for ISKCON. Vijay is on 37. Okay, so Vijay 37, followed by Munaf, followed by Neeharika, followed by Ujjwal. We'll start the second round now. The order will be Vijay, Ujjwal, Neeharika, Munaf. Okay. First question, this is direct for Vijay. In the political history of Bihar, a luminary figure fondly remembered as Jan Nayak, or the people's hero, held the esteemed position of chief minister for two significant terms from December 1970 to June 1971, and later from June 1977 to April 1979. Renowned for his dedication to the people, this influential personality played a pivotal role in shaping Bihar's political landscape. The legacy of this leader was further solidified when earlier this year, on 26 January 2024, he was posthumously awarded India's highest civilian honor, the Bharat Ratna, by the government of India. Just tell me which distinguished political stalwart are we talking about?
This is Karpuri Thakur.
This is Karpuri Thakur. Yes, 10 points there to Vijay. We're talking about the great Karpuri Thakur, who was awarded the Bharat Ratna this year. Okay. Next direct will be to Ujjwal now. A fierce feud unfolded between Benzino and X. This conflict erupted in 2002 when Benzino, an American media personality, rapper, and record producer, clashed with X over a disagreement regarding the rating of the X show by the Source magazine, co-owned by him, Benzino. The disagreement spiraled into a publicized feud, leading to diss tracks like Pull Your Skirt Up and Die Another Day. This artist, not the one to back down, responded with tracks like The Sauce and Nail in the Coffin. Fast forward to January 2024, so earlier this year, the feud continued with X releasing Doomsday Part 2. Recently, Benzino's latest track, Vulturious, takes a swipe at X, mentioning Maria, Christina, Michael, and Britney, asking who would go to war with people dancing and singing. Who is X?
No, pass.
Okay, passing to Neeharika.
So John Stewart.
Not John Stewart, going to Munaf.
I don't know, it would be weird that this person would be rapping, but is it Ellen DeGeneres?
No, not Ellen. Going to Vijay.
I'm not very strong, but I know a few names. But is it Eminem?
All you needed to know was one name, Vijay. 13 points. Rap this. Eminem. It is 13 points there to Vijay. Vijay gets 13 points for Eminem. We come back to Ujjwal now. Ujjwal, in the tumultuous events of September 1990, L.K. Advani set forth on a contentious Rath Yatra leaving a trail of unrest in its aftermath. The October 1990 cover of India Today intriguingly bore the title dash dash dash, three-word title, cleverly alluding to the name of a renowned Academy Award winning movie from 1981. So just tell me the movie title.
Passing it.
Okay, passing to Neeharika.
Blaze of Glory.
Not Blaze of Glory, going to Munaf.
Is it Chariots of Fire?
It is Chariots of Fire. Yes, well done. 12 points there to Munaf. It is Chariots of Fire. Now everything fits. Rath Yatra, so Chariot, early 80s, famous movie, three-word, Chariots of Fire. Okay, 12 points there to Munaf, and we come back to Vijay for the next direct. Vijay, on 24th September 2019, a German court ruling classified X as an illness, following a case where a company claimed its anti-X products could cure certain after effects. The court emphasized that food and drinks cannot be promoted for treating illnesses. It defined illness broadly as any minor or temporary disturbance to the body's normal state, encompassing the symptoms the company aimed to alleviate, like tiredness and nausea. The decision coincided with the start of Y in Munich, highlighting the legal context around marketing products related to specific conditions. So two things. One is what start of Y in Munich. So what is Y? And X, which is something that the German court ruling classified as illness.
Okay, so you want the name of the illness as well as the medicine or the product.
No. Y is something that is starting in Munich. Okay. We haven't said if it's product, illness, it is something.
Okay.
But that something is related to what we are talking about, or what X is. X is something that this certain German court classified as an illness because a company claimed that its anti-X products could cure certain after effects.
So is it a hangover?
Okay, and why?
Why? Something to do with lemonade or something.
Start of lemonade in Munich. I'll come back to you. Going to Ujjwal.
You want Y, right?
Yeah.
Orange juice?
No, passing to Neeharika.
Is it Oktoberfest?
Yes, it is Oktoberfest. Start of Oktoberfest in Munich, and hence hangover Oktoberfest. And now everything fits. There were companies who were making anti-hangover products in Munich, and then German court classified hangover as an illness. And now everything fits, and this coincided with start of Oktoberfest in Munich, and because this is the time when a lot of companies market products related to alcohol and hangover, etc., etc. Okay. So hangover and Oktoberfest. Let me split points now. This was Vijay's direct. So 5 and 5 if I do, then 5 to Vijay and 7 to Neeharika for Oktoberfest, which means the next direct will come to Munaf. In the world of political commentary, this individual is recognized for his conservative and often controversial perspectives. Recently, he surprised many by collaborating with Tom MacDonald on a rap track titled Facts, where he delivered a 16-verse contribution. This departure from his usual domain caught the attention of both his followers and critics alike. Known for taking aims at figures like Nicki Minaj and Cardi B in his rap, he manages to blend his conservative political views with an unexpected artistic endeavor. Which personality do you think we are talking about?
The name's slipping me. Yeah, I can remember his opposite guy, Jon Stewart, but I don't know this guy's name. I'll say Jon Stewart.
No, passing to Vijay.
Pass.
Passing to Ujjwal.
Pass.
Passing to Neeharika.
Is it Tucker Carlson?
Sorry?
Tucker Carlson?
No. Okay, we'll take one more round starting with Munaf. So the hint is um, obviously we know him purely because of his political opinions, etc., etc., etc. Um, and Munaf was somehow in the right track because um, I mean, because obviously we've seen him on TV, but he's not one of those mainstream to like late night show host, but he has his own show, etc. The hint I'll give is his views are very conservative. His views are very Republican. Also, Jewish is a hint, if that helps. Daily Wire, he co-founded Daily Wire. Um, he has a political podcast, a radio show, which has his own name, like the X show. Anyone wants to block any hints?
I might have a clue.
Okay, sure. Cool. We'll take one round.
Is it Joe Rogan?
Not Joe Rogan, going to Vijay.
So is he a politician?
No, he's a political commentator.
No.
Okay, passing to Ujjwal.
No.
Okay, passing to Neeharika.
Is it Alex? Something. I'm trying to remember his name. I can't.
No,
He just
no,
got okay.
that's okay. It's Ben Shapiro. We'll close this. Next direct will again be to Munaf. Munaf, again, talking about a certain individual, this accomplished individual born in Beirut, Lebanon, has made significant contributions in the legal field. Known for her expertise in international law and human rights, she has been involved in high-profile cases that garnered global attention. Not only recognized for her legal prowess, but she has also made her mark in the world of philanthropy. Beyond her professional achievements, her marriage to a prominent Hollywood actor has often thrust her into the spotlight, making her a notable figure in both legal and celebrity circles. Who is this multifaceted personality?
Amal Clooney?
Yes, 10 points there to Munaf. We are talking about Amal Clooney. And we come back to Vijay. Vijay, the only X store in the world that is still operating is located in Bend, Oregon. The world's last X store offers a nostalgic experience with its grey patterned floor, mottled yellow walls, and the scent of popcorn and plastic in the air. While the X Empire once boasted over 9,000 locations in the early 2000s, it ultimately reduced to around 1,700 post 2010. What is X?
So these stores still exist, right? But the numbers have gone down.
No,
Is
the
that the
only
case?
X store that still exists now is in Oregon.
Only. Okay.
It's the last X store.
Is there something like Blockbuster store?
Yes, it is
Blockbuster
Blockbuster.
store.
Yes, 10 points there to Vijay. It is the world's last and the only Blockbuster store. And then everything makes sense. Nostalgic, popcorn, yellow, etc. This is the world's only Blockbuster store. Okay, Vijay gets 10 for this, and we come to Ujjwal for the next direct. Vijay looking at a two-word syndrome, so dash dash syndrome. The XY syndrome, the syndrome is a psychological concept where people focus on a new and fashionable idea, regardless of how valuable or helpful it may ultimately be. While at the moment it seems to be something worth focusing one's attention upon, it is ultimately, usually, a distraction. For example, for entrepreneurs, this can mean new business ideas or products or services that aren't part of their current business plan. But XY can include new business ideas and joint ventures, new technologies, social media platforms, etc., etc., etc. It is the entrepreneurial equivalent of a small child chasing after XYs. Okay, so what is this syndrome called XY syndrome?
Is it for me?
Yes, Ujjwal.
Yeah. Some toy. I'm not getting it exactly. Is Y some toy?
No, passing to Neeharika.
Soap bubbles.
Not so bubble syndrome. Going to Munaf.
Is it a colorful butterfly or something to that
No.
effect?
No, but I like the way you're thinking. Going to Vijay.
So products can be anything, or is it like specific to clothing or apparel or fashion?
Can be anything. Any entrepreneur.
Can be anything. Is it like early adapters?
No. Okay. We'll start again with Ujjwal. Um, so the hint is don't think very specific things. Think of just things that might just attract not just kids, even pets, even adults, so to speak. Okay. But don't think very specific. Don't think like a butterfly or like a candy, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. Just in general. Again, I'll give you the hint from the first question. It is SO syndrome. SO. So SOs, and S is an adjective. O is a noun. Things that attract. Okay.
Yeah.
So cool.
Sorry, which one?
So cool.
Not so cool syndrome.
So fancy.
No, going to Neeharika.
The shiny object.
Shiny object syndrome. 6 points there to Neeharika. It is shiny object syndrome. Okay. It's just to me. We need to stay focused on our marketing priorities and not get distracted by every shiny look squirrel. This is what shiny object syndrome is. Okay, that brings us to the end of the episode. Let's take a quick final look at the score. Munaf had a great quiz, but he was up against slightly better performance. But Munaf, you did really, really well. Shout out to you, because also your total is the greatest number in the world, because you had 20 in the first half and you got 12 with Chariots of Fire. Great crack. 10 points for Amal Clooney, another great crack. And you end on 42, the answer to life universe.
Very nice.
Well done. Yeah. You're already a winner, Munaf, with that score. Neeharika had 10 in the first half. She got 7 for Oktoberfest and 6 for Shiny Object Syndrome. Neeharika ends on 23. Ujjwal couldn't start scoring, but Ujjwal, it's a factor of so many things, the set, the order, etc., etc. But hope to see you soon. And Vijay, of course, dominated this quiz, 37 in the first half. In the second half, he got Karpuri Thakur, he got Eminem, he got 5 for Hangover and 10 for Blockbuster. And Vijay is back as the defending champion. So I'll see Vijay in the next episode with 3 new people. And Vijay ends on 75 points. So Vijay, congratulations.
Thank you.
Fantastic performance. And Munaf, Neeharika, and Ujjwal, I'll see you soon in some episode of Kvizzing with the
Thanks
Members.
for that, KV.
You guys.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
guys. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you.
Thank you.